Mona is actually getting me offended. Why will you slap your husband Courage now? And the others too are also making me so much happy. This is episode 17 of Where We Got It Wrong movie, the continuation of episode 16 that was released. But do not get confused. What they actually titled it is episode 16, but that was a mistake. It's meant to be episode 17, but there was a little bit misnumbering in episode 15, but it's meant to be episode 17, not episode 16. So the next we should be expecting to get is episode 18. What I'll be doing in this video is to tell you when the episode 18 will be released and also what will happen in episode 18 of this movie. But before we do that, let's take a brief review and recap of what happened in episode 17 or episode 16 as the case may be. All right, so now the movie is getting very interesting. As Mona was coming back, Courage confronted her and asked, "Where are you coming from?" Guess what Mona did? Mona immediately slapped Courage. She wired Courage a very thunderous and powerful slap. I'm against that. In as much as what Courage is doing is so bad, I'm against what Courage is doing, but I'm never in support of Mona slapping Ejike. This is one of the things that Courage overlooked when they were starting. Do not forget that Mona have already used something to hit Ejike before we lead down to hospital. Now he don't come the slapper, and it will be normal. Before you know it, she will even start to the slapper in public. I am against a man beating a woman, and I am also against a woman slapping a man. If a woman is not responsible enough not to slap a man, the man too should not be responsible enough in not slapping her back. I hate rubbish. All right, so she's not meant to slap Courage. You don't understand? So but then Courage asked her, "What made you to slap me? Why are you slapping me now?" So Mona told her that she saw her only sister Chinwe, and Chinwe narrated everything that happened. In fact, Courage was so stupid. He's not even remorseful. He told Mona that Chinwe, her only sister, is the reason why the parents hated him so much and sent him to go and learn trade instead of sending him to school. That if not because of Chinwe, he would have went to school, and they loved Chinwe more than him. That Chinwe stole all the love from the parents instead of sharing it with him. Can you imagine what is somebody created by God is saying, bringing out from his mouth? I even pitied. I was immediately started to pity Mona, because Mona started regretting why she married Courage. But she saw this thing now and still decided to venture into it. Mona is a good woman, no doubt, but then she should not be slapping Courage. So from there, they went to the village, and in the village, Courage went there with the hope that he has successfully bribed some of the elders. And guess what he did? He started bragging, telling the elders that I've decided to build the house, and I've decided to also buy a land where I will bury Mama far away. You understand? But the elders told him that he is not the one that will tell them what he's going to do, but the elders are going to tell him what he is going to do. So Courage started bragging, I'm Courage Billion and all of these things. So as he was doing that, the elders shunned him down and told him that after the burial, and told him that the first thing that what he's even going to do is to kneel down and apologize to the elders, and after that they will tell him the punishment he's going to make. They will tell him his punishment for walking out on the elders and disrespecting the elders. Courage started saying, "Why will I do that? Am I a small boy?" and all of those things. So he was expecting that elder, when he give money, to speak in his favor. The man was not saying anything now. So Courage asked him, "Mazi, are you not saying anything?" The man asked him, "Am I supposed to say something?" He said, "Yes." Now then the other one called down, immediately casted the whole thing. That guy no get sense. He just said, "Hey, but you gave him money now, why is he not speaking?" So the elders was like asking the other elder, what are they talking about? So he told them that it's the 2 million naira that Courage gave him to bribe all of them. All of them started laughing. That was when I know say they don't chop Courage, because I know that is exactly what is going to happen. That they are going to pocket the money and still do the right thing. He have the money to waste. Now let him be bringing money. So all of them boosted into laughter and told Courage that they have shared the money now. That all of them shared the money equally, and all of them got a good number of money. And told Courage, "Thank you for bringing the money. That if he want to bring more, he should keep on bringing more. But at the end of the day, he will still do the right thing." Courage got disappointed. It was so funny. Even Dan got disappointed. They didn't expect all this. Now he think that he's going to bribe men and calibers. He think he's going to bribe the elders in something that is pure and something that is, open. How can you think of even bribing the dead? This is a dead stuff we are talking about. We are not contesting for Igwe. We are not contesting for any political village post is dead we are talking about. So not the elders we want to spoil his or her hand in stuff like that. All right, so the elders told Courage that until he do the right thing, that they are not going to bury their mother, and the woman's corpse will keep on haunting him while he's still alive. And you know what that means? In fact, they told Ejike that if he do not do the right thing, that they are not going to have any other meeting. And at the end of the day, they told Ejike that after building the house, before mama will be buried, he's going to run naked, accompanied by the village youth in the whole village for insulting the elders. I was so happy. The thing sweet me. The elders actually gave me joy. Tell me in the comment section, are you in support of what these elders are doing? Because me, I'm 100% in support of what they are doing. The thing actually sweets me, that you know, understand. So as the elders walked out on them, they started having arguments. Dan started saying a whole lot of rubbish, and Rita actually confronted Dan, and guess what? Dan wired Rita a very thunderous slap. As Dan wired Rita a very thunderous slap, trust Rita now, Rita reciprocated the slap immediately. So Dan's wife immediately went to fight Rita. Why will you do that? That's stupidity. You saw that your husband slapped somebody, and the person slapped back. You now wait to go and slap the person that slapped your husband back. So we are expecting her not to slap your husband back while your husband slapped her first. No, now you should caution your husband. Why will she slap a woman? Because I'm against a man slapping a woman at first, all right, but unless the woman might slap you first. If not, the woman slap you first, yes, slap her back, but don't slap first. That is the rule. So now that is why the movie is going, and in fact the whole thing is going buzz boost. At the end of the day, they said that the only thing they can do is to go and beg the uncle of Courage so that he can tamper justice with Macy. But guess what? Courage is not even ready to beg anybody. He said that he's not going to beg anybody, that he can buy his uncle, that he have money. This is the problem with money misroad. He think that because he have money, he actually can do anything he wants because he have money. No be only you get money now, so calm down. Money not just paper or figure wey dey for a bank. When we talk integrity, they know they do that thing for village, they know they do am for village. So that is the thing. Guess what advice Dan gave to Courage? He told Courage that let them carry mama and go and bury in the city. Oh my goodness, you want to bury your mother in a foreign land because you don't want to do the right thing in the village? That is even going to be the worst mistake that Courage is going to make, because that one will be so disastrous in his life. You want to go and bury your mother in the city? Oh my goodness, this is so bad. So at the end of the day, they ended up in the argument and nothing actually came up meaningful. So in the episode 18 of this movie, we're expecting to get it in 3 days time from now. However, I'm also expecting in episode 18 of this movie for Courage mother to start attacking Courage immediately. The corpse and the spirit of Courage mother will start attacking Courage immediately, and that is when he's going to learn his lesson and they definitely do the right thing. So however, tell me what you think will happen in the episode 18 of this movie that we're expecting to get in 3 days from now, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.